Today is August 2nd. Let's do analysis of gold, marking out the key levels in on the weekly time frame. I got the top, I got the bottom. Now I'll start out the change the color to red. Now I'll mark out the levels that I think are key. And then we will go make them into zones. Okay, so this is the key level marked out for the weekly. So now I also want to mark out key movements. So let's say this movement here. This is a nice movement that's telling us that it's an uptrend. And if I were to, oops, sorry, I made a mistake here. What do I do? Oh, there you go. If I were to, let's say, draw this, you will see it is actually a bull channel with a small breakout which was corrected. So it is a weekly bull channel. Let me just drag this out here. Okay, so we have a weekly bull channel. It was broken out on the 20th of July and then retraced back in on the 16th of November 2020. And then since then this is the high of the bull that was on the 4th of January this year. The low that was the 8th of March. So now if you look at it, it tried to test the high of the year here, and then it came down and it is still going up. So we can say that gold is on an uptrend in a weekly time frame. Let's move this down to daily. Okay, let's adjust it. Okay, here we go. Now daily is what concerns us. This is where we draw the zones. Okay. So I obviously will draw a zone here for the simple reason it had two touches here, and look at the beautiful double bottom that was formed, and it took off, right? And then here is a very interesting zone. I'll explain in a bit. If I were to drag this out, look at the multiple touches here, here and here. So it's an important zone for the daily time frame. Fantastic. What about here? What about here? This part, right? It's a little you can see it consolidated a little bit here, once again consolidated. So it broke out of this zone, touched this zone, came down, once again couldn't break through, so it's going up again. So that means what? This zone is providing good resistance, good support. It was resistance here, but it broke, it couldn't break through, so good support, and here's resistance. So in a day, so this is you have to pay attention. This is a daily resistance and support. So if price is here in a daily support and resistance, be careful when you trade. Let's go to 4 hour. 4 hour. All right, looking good. I'll just straight away draw a zone here. Let's change the color a little bit so that we know it's a 4 hour. Okay, so why did I draw this? Because of this two touches, that's all. I'm sure there's more there, but it doesn't bother us, So it came till here, came back, came till here, it's coming back. So I will draw a micro zone here. What I mean by micro zone is there's a big zone at the bottom anyway, but look at this multiple rejections of this zone, right? If I were to drag it out here, so multiple rejections, it was resistance here until it broke through, then from then on it's been a support. So obviously important level here. Let's go to 1 hour now. All right, 1 hour. What do I see? I actually see this. Yeah, I see this. So between this line and this zone, it's forming what's called a channel, or yeah, it's a channel, consolidate 1 hour consolidating channel, which it broke out of, and it's coming back to test it, right? So one of two things will happen here. One of two things will happen. What will happen, right? Either this, what is this? There you go. Either it will go this way, or well, actually it won't do that. What it will do is it will go up, it will go down, and this way, or this way. You get it? So what does it mean? That means this is a very important area right now. Right now, as we are looking at it. Get rid of this. Okay. Wait. Wait. Why is it not disappearing? Strange. Oh yeah, I know why it's not disappearing. Because I keep making a mark and trying to make it disappear. Right. Okay. So now we come to our 15-minute analysis, and let's see what's happening here. Well, obviously in the 15-minute analysis, you see it is at this level. Obviously, we're going to zone it out. Right. Hold on. There you go. Let's change the color to blue. Okay. This is a 15-minute. As you can see, it was consolidating, broke out. This was a uncontested climb. It was a consolidation here. Let me change the color. There you go. Consolidation here until it broke down, and this was a spike. And what is it doing here? Once again broke down and consolidation. So this is simple. We wait for the consolidation box, but we don't trade in 15 minutes. This is just for information. So I'll just get rid of this, this, this. We just got our zones. That's what is important. So what does that mean? That means we try to trade away from this and away from this. Let's go to our 5-minute. Okay, here we are. Here we are. As you can see, it touched the zone. It tried to breach it, but came back to test this. And then there was a spike down here. Once again, we see a there you go. So now what's happening? Now it's making lower lows, but here it tested this higher high but couldn't break through, as you can see. So low, 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 and lower highs until here it tried to break through. It did, and it came. That means what? The sellers are in control right now. Let me just make this a little bigger. Okay, so it's coming down, but it's still in play. So we still have to watch, right? So this is a expanding triangle at this point, so we still have to watch. So are there any key levels that we should be aware of? This is one of them. Change the color to green. That's good. Then this is one level. Obviously this is one level. Then this is one level. So what do these levels show us or give us? They give us an idea of where the price, like see from here to here is quite a big jump. So we have actually one more level here. So these touches. So we can expect small movements here. So you make up your mind how you're going to trade with this information.